You are misconstruing what body shaming and what body positivity actually means. Let's get it. Hi, this is Julien, taking the fear out of fitness and helping you be the best you. Today we are going to talk about the misconstruing of what body positivity and what body shaming actually is. Body shaming is the humiliation or the critical commentary about one's size or shape to further deteriorate one's view of oneself for negative reasons. And body positivity is the assertion that we are all should be have a positive image of our bodies regardless of our size or our shape, and regardless of how society views or deems us in any range, which would mean that body positivity means that if I'm in shape and I have muscles, I should feel good about myself. If I'm clinically obese, I should feel good about myself. If I am tall or short, I should feel good about myself. Regardless of how my body is designed, I should feel good about myself. That's where body positivity comes in, and body shaming is the simple act of being cruel to one person based on their appearance and what is deemed unworthy by society. And what I'm going to turn around and I'm going to make sure that people understand is that telling somebody that they are clinically obese is not body shaming. And because you're telling them that they're clinically obese and is going to cause them problems in the future, that is not body shaming. And that should not affect their body positivity. As a matter of fact, in some cases, because they had a body in certain regions that was deemed attractive and was deemed viable, they then ran the other way and decided that that's not what they wanted to do. And all of that is fine. But the problem is that people are unhealthy in this country, here in America, and in other very developed nations around the world. We are getting into a position where we are reaching a critical mass to where it is not sustainable to create and sustain life. It's not about what it looks like, has nothing to do with that. And this is part of the reason why I want to make sure that you guys do not conflate telling somebody that they're not healthy versus making fun of them because they don't have the body that you do. That is where body shaming and on the negative end and body positivity should be on the other end. I don't have the right to make fun of you because you weigh more than you should based on not based on some false criteria, but because your body fat percentage is above 35% if you're female, above 20% if you're male. It's science. This has nothing to do with what I feel or how I feel about things or what other people feel about things or what body shape you should be in order to be deemed most attractive. None of that is what I'm talking about. I am specifically talking about the people who wants to conflate the difference between telling somebody that they're not healthy with body shaming. That is not body shaming. I want you guys to understand that you don't have the right to deny somebody their opportunity to get their health in order to perform a lifetime of longevity just to turn around and soothe your ego about how you feel personally about the way you look. Now, that doesn't mean that I get to make fun of you. I don't get to make fun of you. No one on this planet should get to make fun of you because that is humiliating and degrading and nobody has the right to do that. However, if I tell somebody, look, you need help because you are not going to do so well in the next 5, 10, 15 years. You're going to struggle, and you're going to struggle mightily if you do not get this under control now. That is not body shaming somebody. That is the complete opposite. I could body shame somebody who might be deemed ideal in our society just as quickly as I could body shame somebody that is not. I want you guys to understand that body positivity is a good thing. I am not trying to destroy the notion that everybody deserves to feel good in the body that they're in. But on the flip side, you're not going to feel good in that body for very long if you do not take care of it. Everybody's body is different. I've said it millions of times on many of different videos. But what I didn't say is that you should not be in an unhealthy position in life. So you could be 6'2" and weigh 210 pounds and be female and be the healthiest woman on the planet, because that's what your genetic design was made to look like. Healthily, mind you. Just as much as I can turn around and tell a woman that's 5 foot that 155 pounds is healthy for her because of her genetic design. However, there are some women who are 5 feet tall and should never, ever be beyond 120 pounds. It's not healthy for them because of their small muscular frame or because of their small bone structure. They are not worthy of having that mass on them. It is not healthy for them to carry such mass. Just like me, I've been as heavy as 180 pounds. And it just wasn't healthy for me to maintain that. Knees started hurting, the hips start bothering you, you can't run as fast as you used to. All of those things starts affecting you in ways that if you're paying attention, it's telling you to stop. I was 180 pounds and I was rock solid muscle, but it was still too much for me. Now, there are bodybuilders that are exactly my height that weigh up to 260 pounds and they're fine. I don't have that physical frame and I do not have that frame to support such mass on my body. So therefore it is the best case scenario for myself to be in the best shape possible and not be so heavy. I'm not telling you or suggesting to you that that is what you should do. I'm just suggesting that if you are a female and your body fat percentage is above 35, you have work to do. That's it. I don't know how much work, but you know how much work. I'm not telling you need to fit into a size 4. I'm not telling you needed to fit into a size 2 or a size 0. I'm telling you that you need to do all that you can to help you be the best you. Don't forget to like, subscribe, follow, and share my videos on Instagram, YouTube, and on Facebook. Have a nice day. Be the best you.